1.
Hey guys, like chant. Wait, what's that noise?
What noise?
We're back!
You staying home tonight? I hadn't planned on it, no. Plan on it.
Was that a bit?
Minus 5.
That's the sound of us being back.
3,
Oh.
2,
Questioning everything.
booster ignition,
Another pair.
and liftoff of Discovery.
You're gonna die.
I'm Raymond Arroyo.
I just filmed it on Allie and she looked funny.
Tell us when we're back, Kyle.
Hey! Yay!
No, not that one, Kyle. The other one.
No, not that
Media
one.
source at the top.
Media source.
There you go. Yeah.
Yay! We're back.
All right, everyone, we're back with the show. How's everyone doing?
Rusty. Good.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
And we're back.
We're back.
Things have been happening, and now we're ready. We're ready to get things back together.
We just
True.
felt good about ourselves.
Yeah,
Getting
there-
the band back together.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that one thing happen. The other thing happened.
Those 3 things in a
And
row
then,
that one.
I had a medical
Then number
procedure.
4. Number 4 was
Allie,
bad.
The real reason we haven't been recording is because Allie had a medical procedure.
I had a medical procedure. I just need to take some time to
She needed like 6-8 months.
Yeah, it was
Take
just
your
like
headphones
kind
off.
of traumatizing. Oh, it was kind of traumatizing. I really like the
know
sound of
what
my
hair
voice
looks
though.
like.
It was kind of traumatizing, so I just needed some time, just like me time. And now I'm back, and I said, you know what, guys, we can start again.
We can
Yeah.
record.
And so here we are.
A lot has happened. The world has changed.
The world has changed.
COVID's
a
over.
thing. Yeah.
COVID's over.
COVID is completely over.
Ukraine
in
is
fact,
taking
actually,
over.
have we? I think we all 3 have had COVID since we last recorded.
No, I've never had COVID.
Oh, not
know.
Allie.
I just
I'm pretty
pretend I
sure.
didn't have it.
I'm one of those people.
It almost
they
took me
should
out,
do
I'm pretty
studies
sure.
on me.
No.
I've
You
never,
got it?
and I've been exposed so many times.
Allie, have you been like going out? Because I've been going out a lot.
Yeah.
I want to get it at
Oh
this
no,
point.
I party. I kiss everyone who has COVID. I kiss Brittany.
You kissed your whole family.
I kissed my whole family when
mouth.
they had COVID
Yeah.
on the mouth to make sure, but I
Oh,
never
we made
got
up
it.
T-shirts for Allie's family. The mouth kissers.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we have pictures.
Okay,
of
no,
them.
we can't. Okay, hold on. We got to explain. I did not know that I was the only one. Our family is very affectionate, and when we leave, we kiss each just a little.
They make
Just
out.
a little. No,
Right on the mouth.
no, we just
They
do a
make
little.
out right on
okay,
the
bye.
mouth.
Yeah.
And like sometimes it's just like on the cheek.
On the cheek. Sometimes it's a
just
corner of the
little-
mouth.
Yeah.
And it's also with cousins.
Okay,
Kissing cousins.
That does
That's
not.
a thing.
That does not make me
Kyle,
sound
kissing
great.
cousins is an actual
but
thing.
it's
Yeah, not a good
weird.
thing.
It's legal.
No,
though.
it's not weird, guys. It's totally not weird.
So
So,
if you're
anyway, we're back.
If you're still listening
not
to the
weird.
show and you kiss your cousin,
Why don't you
a
comment?
comment.
call in 817-527-1423.
No, not your cousin. But if
He
you kiss
still
your
knows the
family
number.
on the mouth, like that's not
I
bad.
do still
Well,
know the
it's
number,
not
Kyle.
bad, but then you
If you're
turn
over-
3.
If you're over like 8 and you still kiss your family on the mouth,
No,
let us
it's
know.
not weird. I think that I just
Where
think
did
you
I
guys
send
are
those?
jealous.
Where did I send those photos to? Because I can send it to Kyle.
I think it's on our
The
group
show
text.
notes.
No.
Hey guys, we got our first swipe up on our Instagram story from Jen at the Sun and Stars. Said OMG. And there's a lot of G's, guys. The folks are glad we're back.
Wow,
Jen,
guys,
come back and visit us.
yeah, move to Texas.
It's almost summer, so we can get. Remember, we had that great pool day.
we did. We kind
That
of
was
did
so
work.
fun. We
Oh,
kinda
I
worked
took
in the
my
pool.
daughter to the first father-daughter dance. That was very sweet. It was super cute.
Adorable.
cute.
We have moves. She has like moves where she
Dance moves?
like footloose. She kind of like stiffens her body and then like spin her around.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was
Do you let her
really
watch
awesome.
Dirty Dancing?
Oh yeah, we watch it like once a week.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
that and
You
Ghost
practice?
with like the clay and like, and then
Just
me and Kateri
specific-
make
yeah.
the clay.
No,
yeah.
that's
it's really hot.
no, you don't want to.
Shut up, kissing cousin.
Okay, no.
Yeah, you
I don't
know
wanna-
what I'm talking about.
No,
You
I
know
don't
what I'm
want
talking about when your dad kisses your
No. I
daughter?
don't want to end this part of the show with that I kissed my cousin. I
We
don't
just
want
started.
that.
We're
to
gonna
be
be
sad.
right
And
back.
I
your mom
don't.
and
Kiss
your
your dad.
siblings.
No, Brittany was at my house last night, and we were having a prayer night at my
I
house.
saw them kiss.
And
Ooh.
was it? What did you think?
Yeah, how was it for you?
It looked aggressive.
What?
No, I mean, I get where your dad's coming from. Where like
you get that you understand that he wants to kiss Allie.
I don't. No, don't make this
like
weird.
I get.
No.
because we got in a group text with everyone's parents, and it was
Yeah.
mess.
My mom refuses to kiss me on the mouth.
Edmund's mom
Yeah, and I think
said
that's a
that
thing.
if he tried to kiss her on the mouth, she would fly back to Chicago.
Yeah.
So
Very fair.
She said that when she was visiting.
I mean, I think that's why there's therapy.
Oh,
And
here we
Edmund
go.
has
Need
been
to-
scarred ever since. He
Yeah.
desperately wants to kiss his mom on the mouth.
He really does.
But
Roll
when I
Tide.
saw, like, when your dad was sending us that video in the group chat.
Yeah.
And he was
like-
defending why you guys. He was like, I see my kids like they're still
Kyle, can we zoom
like
in on this?
Kateri's age.
Oh, we got
this is
a
great.
camera on Brittany here.
No, can you see this? What do you think about this design?
And
Hopefully
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see-
Put it up to the camera. I
You
got
see
the
that?
Was it? I don't even.
That can't be
honestly,
real.
I don't even
This is
remember.
their family
Yeah, it's gonna be
reunion
our family
t-shirt.
reunion T-shirt.
If
No,
we're kissing, we're related.
Is this
We're
a bit?
related.
I hate to drop the first. Is this a bit of season 3? But like,
this a bit?
please tell me this is like
Okay,
ironic.
Oh,
no,
here's another T-shirt. The Hoffman family.
No,
And
Edmund made these.
the subtitle was "We actually kiss each other on the mouth." That was the T-shirts we were gonna make.
No, Edmund made those, which
But
I
the
think
tongue
are
is sticking out. That's
so bad.
pretty aggressive.
Yeah, we don't.
It's like Kiss the band. It's like I want to rock
This is
and roll.
my
all night.
favorite because it looks kind of abstract. That's definitely my favorite.
No, you can tell
We're
what that is.
kissing.
It's like
we're
one of those
related.
things. Is it family members kissing or is it a vase?
Yeah,
Who
Here's the
knows?
thing.
Optical
Exactly.
illusion.
Might be a
Here's the
vase.
thing.
This
Everyone's
might be a
here's the
vase.
thing. Everyone sexualizes everything. It is
Who
not
said we're
kiss-
sexualizing it?
You're thinking
Whoa.
that
Kiss
it's
your
weird.
family on the mouth. We're very pro.
Look at Brittany. Look
Kiss
at
your family on the
Brittany.
mouth.
Look,
Who
she
said
doesn't
it's
want to say
sexual?
anything.
I have
Did you
daddy
say-
issues, so
no
I
one
can't.
said sex until you said sex. You brought sex into
No,
this.
the world thinks that it's like it's like.
Has the world been telling you this?
gross.
Did the world call you and tell you
I
this?
feel like the world is telling me through you guys.
Yeah,
I
No,
feel
we
like
didn't
you-
say it was sexual.
Brittany said.
When have we ever said
Well,
don't kiss
you
your dad
have-
on the mouth?
You have
never
asked
said
us.
don't kiss your dad on the mouth.
You have asked us.
No.
When should you stop kissing Kateri?
Yeah,
on the
I
mouth?
asked because that's a valid question.
You know what they say? The world offers you kissing your parents on the mouth, but you're not made for kissing your parents on the mouth. You're made for greatness.
kissing
You're
your
made
spouse
for
on the mouth.
greatness.
K-Nash is coming in
K-Nash.
hot.
Man.
K-Nash,
I
everybody.
never said it. We never said it was not okay
No,
to
you
kiss
said
your
it
dad
was
on the-
weird.
No, we did not.
Oh, what?
I said I was jealous. I want to kiss my mom in the mouth.
I don't know. There were undertones.
Do you want to
of
kiss your dad on the mouth,
Let's get Doreen
Edmund?
on the phone.
Of jealousy. Undertones of jealousy. I want to kiss my mom in the mouth.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, serious question. Allie, do you kiss your mom on the mouth?
My mom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Her mom, her dad, her sisters,
Kyle,
her cousins.
have you not been here? Kyle?
my.
Allie
no,
kisses everyone
I
in
don't
her
kiss
family.
my siblings on the mouth.
But Edmund, do you want to kiss your dad on the mouth or just your mom?
Yeah, my dad too.
You said that hesitantly. I don't like where this is starting. Maybe we should move on.
Where would you like it to go?
I don't know. We're coming in hot
Edmund's
season
popping
3.
nicotine gum over here.
Season
and we,
3,
Is
baby.
this mine or yours?
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, okay.
This is
Hey,
mine.
do you wanna explain
Yeah,
that?
today's post is sponsored by Capri Sun.
Capri
So
Sun.
Brittany, Kyle, I don't know if you know, but Brittany has made the Capri Sun part of her brand.
My new personality.
And she's
Which
Really?
Edmund says is better than my old lame personality.
No, I did say this because one time you texted me, you were like, "What are you doing?" or something, and I was like, "Oh, nothing." You're like, "Okay, you should just say it."
I said, sounds like you need me and my Capri Sun to come over and fuck shit up.
Wow.
Getting that text, I peed my pants.
First highly explicit moment of season
Edmund said,
3.
Welcome back, everybody, to the show,
Edmund said
season 3.
that was the most gangster text he'd ever received.
It was pretty awesome.
That's how you know he's a white guy, right?
I'm really excited to get that
So
text.
my brand now is everywhere I go that you're not really supposed to bring like drinks with you. I just show up with a Capri Sun.
Dude, that is because they're like, wait, should that
Yeah,
that
like,
be a
are you
thing? I'm not
allowed-
sure.
Yeah, like
That's nice.
But one time I went over to your house and Kateri was like, "Is that for me?" And I was like, "No, sorry."
No, this is an adult beverage.
Oh, you didn't even say like, oh yeah. You
I
just
mean,
said,
I let her have a drink of it, but I was like,
How
well,
about those
that's my-
crazy
that's
psychos?
mine.
Did you have crazy psychos in your high school that did it from the bottom?
No.
They poked
I've
the
heard
bottom.
I've heard of
What?
such people.
You've heard of people that poke
Yeah,
in the
that's
bottom?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or you know what's even weirder is in the side, like lay it down.
Yeah.
I
and
have
just-
never. I'm such
It's
a
called
rule
lazy
follower.
sideways.
Yep,
Lazy side. Is
Yep.
that what they call that?
that's what it's called.
So in other news,
Is this your first Capri Sun that you've had since you were a teenager?
I
or like
think
no,
a kid?
mine.
you've brought over. You've
Oh
made
no,
me drink
I
others.
frequently get Lunchables with Capri Suns
Oh,
in them.
okay.
Have
Yeah.
you guys ever seen in Canada they have milk in bags?
Bagged
Oh
milk.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
so weird.
It's kind of like a Haitian
It's-
thing.
is that
in
in-
Haiti, they have milk or water in a bag.
Is that refrigerated?
That's because they don't have clean drinking
It
water.
appears
Edmund.
to
It's
be
just
on
'cause
the
they pretend.
shelf here.
That's
But
weird.
that might be like a fridge. I think it's a fridge.
Yeah, it's definitely
Bagged milk.
refrigerated.
I've been hydrating a lot. I'm feeling strong. I'm working out. I'm feeling fit.
Good.
I've been running outside.
Just
That
like
was on your goals
Yep.
for
I've
April.
been sleeping on my back.
good.
Yeah,
That's
It's
instead
difficult.
of.
Okay.
It's not on my side.
Are you guys?
Oh, I'm a side sleeper.
yeah.
lazy
Br-
sideways.
I'm a big side
Lazy
sleeper.
sideways. I physically like I try to sleep on my back and I just am bored. Like I'm like
What?
this is just not
You
like
get bored?
I feel like
Can't fall asleep?
this is
You're supposed
yeah.
to fall asleep. You're not supposed to be entertained.
I feel bored. Like I just like this is so not
Okay,
fun.
real talk. Have you ever been laying on your back in your bed and you're like texting someone or something and you drop your phone on your
Oh
face?
yeah, for sure.
And every time
feel
I'm
like
like,
an idiot.
I laugh and then I'm like, I'm such an idiot.
yeah.
But that's why
Or
you
I'll
lay on
like
your side.
roll over really fast to try to like move my face out of the way.
You're like a ninja.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
So Kyle, what's new with you, man? Kyle, we haven't.
Kyle, I heard you got in a bar fight or something.
That's not true. I did not get in a bar fight. A guy wanted to fight me, but I didn't let him. So
Why didn't
you,
you want to
man.
fight you? What about your
Did you
face?
look at him
looks
with your crazy
fightable.
eyes?
that was pretty close. I was out in Chicago in like the suburbs, like very like nice
South side?
suburbs. No, north side.
Of course.
North side?
Oh, yeah,
Bougie
north
side.
Yeah,
North
I'm
side is a bougie side.
What do you do an N?
oh yeah, I just
I'm
gotta-
not affiliated with any gangs.
Well, I'm at this bar with a buddy of mine from college. We're having a good time. They did this like really great like bucket price where you could buy like 6 beers, and we're like,
Oh, that's
let's
always
do
nice.
this.
I appreciate that.
I don't know what that means.
We're having fun, and this guy's like turns around and is like, "Hey, you're looking at me?" And he called me a slur, and I said,
What
kind of slur?
"It was
what kind of slur
it
are
was,
you
it was a gay
allowed
slur.
to be called,
It was
Kyle?
a gay slur."
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And I was like, "Look, man, like I'm really not looking for any trouble."
I'm
and
super straight.
he turns around. And,
have a
and he
girlfriend.
also said that my beer was gay, and I was like, dude, I'm drinking like Miller Lite, like just because you're drinking Keystone, I was like, relax.
I didn't know beers had sexual orientations.
to that
Oh,
guy.
they 100%.
Oh,
do.
dude, yeah. Like those wine coolers.
You
Really?
drink Buzzballs, Edmund.
Yeah, but what would we call those? Like on the
Not-
spectrum
not
of sexual
dude.
orientation,
They're
what would you
not
call
good.
Buzzball?
Well,
Okay, wine cooler.
gay.
Okay, maybe
Miller Lite.
I don't want to say good.
Not gay.
Coors Light.
gay.
No, not
What?
gay.
You're not
I don't know.
judging
Coors
fairly.
Light's pretty masculine.
No,
Yeah.
I think, but
It
I
is?
think Miller Lite and,
Is it 'cause
and
that's the
Coors Light are
mountains
the
on
same.
it?
Keystone.
Gay.
No, not
No,
gay.
no,
That's
Allie,
not
you don't know
fair.
what you're
No, I
talking
think
about.
if it's a
Oh,
crappy
you're being
beer,
super homophobic right
I
now.
think if it's a crappy beer, it would not be. It would,
Right.
It would be pretty manly.
Now, to be fair, he was drinking Busch Light, which is like crappier than Miller, but
Totally.
But Busch Light, straight beer.
Is it
but
not
what
gay 'cause
about
it has
Buzzballs,
mountains?
Edmund?
Buzzball,
that's woman owned.
that's woman-owned business.
Buzzballs are in the same area as wine coolers.
I think they're better than wine coolers.
But Buzzball's a
they're
little
not
more
good.
hard-hitting. Buzzball is like, hey, I appreciate hard-hitting women.
Anyways, this guy's like up, he keeps talking,
right.
and eventually he turns around again, and he's just like giving me some crap and whatever. We
You don't have headphones on, Kyle. You're talking very quiet.
we diffuse the situation, and then we think all is good, but then our boy falls over on his bar stool. He falls onto the ground.
So drunk.
So my buddy Mike, he has like this real like decision to make. Like, is he going to be mature or is he going to go on the offensive? And like, none of you guys who listen to the show have ever met my buddy Mike Grossmeyer, but like
never
he's
met your
going to
buddy
try to
Mike
play
Grossmeyer.
this game. So Mike stands up and goes, "Hey man, do you need any help?" And then the guy gets up, starts just screaming at Mike. So he gets kicked out of the bar because Mike, got him to scream.
That's how
and
you
we're like,
avoided.
we're all pumped up at this point.
Wow.
Then a few minutes later, because the guy needs to like, everyone has to like step up because this is like a bartender. Like this bar like doesn't have security, so like all
We
the
have to be our own
locals are like
security.
getting up to like defend like their local bartender, which was like honestly like chivalry's not dead. Like these boys are standing up for this like old lady. I was like, this is sick.
It's not dead,
Chivalry's not
y'all.
dead.
Not dead.
So a few minutes later, once this guy's out, I go up to like the dude who really like was, this guy's wearing like a high school wrestling shirt to the bar, and he's probably like maybe 30, and I'm thinking like that dude wants a fight. Like you don't want to fight that guy. Like yeah, can you make fun of him? Sure, but like you don't want him to get physical. But he was on my side, so I was rocking with him. And this dude, I went up to him afterwards, was like, "Hey man, like thanks for having our back." And then he's like, "Dude, look out the window." And I look out the window, and I see this dude, and he's like pulling out. He's like trying to act like he has a knife, and I don't believe it. But thankfully, he fell down in the parking lot, and then his friends took him away, so I didn't have to get in a fight. But that was
Wow,
tough
Kyle, that's scary.
because I'm not built for that. But like,
listen,
also,
I'm not built for that life.
it was pretty sweet. Like I've been going out to bars for a couple years now, and no one's ever tried to fight me. So
Yeah, but if you have to fight someone, fighting someone who's intoxicated is probably your best bet,
100% your best bet.
I definitely want to fight a drunk person,
as opposed to.
a not drunk person. Yeah, a sober.
I don't want to fight anyone.
Have you guys?
No, I would
who
not
in this
be
room
good.
have you ever punched someone in the face?
in my
Kyle, have
dream.
you ever punched someone? Not in your dream.
I've tried a couple times to start a fight, but it never happened. And a couple people
Have you
tried to
ever punched
fight
one in the
me.
face?
Yes. Well,
Are you sure that wasn't a slap?
So once in second grade, I punched this kid directly in the nose. Or no, he punched me in the nose.
What aggression.
And then, no, actually, I didn't punch him. I threw him on the ground. And then,
Okay.
so I got confused. Someone got punched, and it was me.
I didn't punch someone.
second grade.
I got punched. You got punched in the face?
Yeah, he punched me right in the face.
Oh my god.
Because
What did you
this
do?
girl, I got a very bloody nose. It bled all over my windbreaker that I really liked.
Oh.
And I threw him on the ground with my karate. And
Good pronunciation.
I bent his arm back, and he like started crying. And
Uncle, say uncle.
then I ran, and blood was everywhere. And he punched me because this girl Shaniqua
Stop.
used to push me down at the coat rack often.
Because she liked you?
My mom gave me some great advice. She said, because Shaniqua kept bothering me and bullying me, so I told my mom, hey, this girl Shaniqua keeps bullying me. And my mom was like, don't get beat up by girls. And I was like, she's a big girl. And
Does not change anything, Mom.
so she kept pushing me down. Every time we go to the coat rack before we go to recess, she'd push me down. So my mom gave me great advice. She said, you should just say out loud, ew, do you like me? So I did that. I said, ew, Shaniqua, do you like me? And she was like, no. And then later that day at recess, she got her little friend, I forget his name, probably like Kevin or something.
Wow.
I was in one of those like monkey bar jungle, like the dome things.
Yeah.
Just playing by myself like I do, like a really popular kid. And then and then this kid comes in and then like punches me directly in the nose. I guess because I made fun. Like she got her henchmen, her goonies to come.
My
In second
gosh.
grade. I
Did she say
wonder.
Goonies? She got her goons to. Can you say that?
I don't know.
He punched me right in the nose because, and I was like, "Thanks, mom."
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. You got me punched
No,
right
that's
in the
a
face.
unique situation.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
defend
like.
your mom. Like that's a really good comeback for like. a
School's
I know,
second
but
grade.
it got me punched in the nose.
Well, you
School's
didn't
hard.
know
Kids are
Shaniqua was
hard.
capable of such
I didn't know
treachery.
Shaniqua
You didn't know
In
she had like
second
a
grade.
crew.
she
Yeah.
got a crew.
Yeah, she was rolling
Like,
deep.
oh, are you the one that said Shaniqua liked you? I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
I wonder what Shaniqua's up to now.
We should Google her.
She's probably a senator. Kyle, you've never punched anyone in the face though?
No, I've never punched anyone. I've shoved a dude once in college because he said I wasn't a real Astros fan, and like that was facts. I had to
That's
do
fighting
that.
words for Kyle.
Yeah.
I mean, I punch people like in boxing, but I don't feel like that counts.
Oh, when I did karate.
You boxed Edmund?
Yeah, for a while at Gold's Gym in Florida, I was in boxing, and then so I mean, I don't know if that counts though because you're wearing a glove, but I did punch people in the face.
You
a couple
wanted to
times.
punch other people in the face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How
The
many
list-
of us have wanted to punch someone in the face?
How long is your list
'Kay.
of people that you would today punch in the face? Like how many people are on that list?
One right now.
One, really? Kyle?
I'm at, I'm at two.
What a knucklehead that Putin.
What a freaking silly
rascal.
goose
What a
behavior.
prankster.
What a jokester.
What a real jokester.
That Putin.
Kyle, how long is the list of people? I can think of one person Kyle already wants to punch in the face. But
Yeah.
how long?
It's double that, but I think I'm missing some
Two?
people. I feel like there cannot just be two.
Three. I can think of three that Kyle wants to punch in the face we could talk about in the After Dark.
Yeah, who's the third?
Let's see, how many do I have? Brittany, how many people do you want to punch in the face?
I don't think I
Really?
can't think of one.
I don't think. Well, besides Putin, I don't think anybody.
I wouldn't punch Putin.
Man, I can think of one.
Dude, Putin
wrestles
would
bears
beat my
without
ass.
shirts
Like, have you seen that guy? He's
Oh
big.
well, no, we're not saying who would like we punch that we think we would,
would-
win.
Oh,
I just would like
okay.
to
Wait, but there's a difference
be like,
between,
hey,
There's a
dude.
difference between I want to punch them and
Yeah.
I would enjoy punching them.
Okay.
Like there are people that like
Oh, I don't want to
necessarily
enjoy it. He
There-
just needs to be.
a guy like me might not enjoy it, but he's got to do it. Like, if you got to do it, you got to do it.
Well, I mean, there's people that I want currently, but there's also people that like I don't necessarily want to, but I would enjoy it. You know what I
How
mean?
many people
Am I
on your
on that
list?
Now you are. No, I mean, I can think of at least 5 off the top of my head. that I
Oh,
would
you
like
have
to
some
punch in the face.
aggression.
But I think only 2 of them would I like to. The
Okay.
rest I would definitely enjoy.
Oh,
I feel
so
that.
Like different than enjoyment.
Or no, well, like I want
Like you want them
2
to
of
be
them.
punched in the
I
face.
proactively would
I'll
like
seek
like,
them out.
like they need to have a face punching.
Oh, okay.
The other ones, it's like I don't have to, but
If
there was
it
an option-
happens-
it
If
was
someone's gotta
do
do
you want
it.
to punch this person in the face? I'd be like, yeah,
Check
sure.
yes or no. You would
Yeah.
check yes.
If you got an
yeah.
option, I'd be like,
That's
okay,
bringing-
I'd
I don't
enjoy
think
that.
I would like to punch anyone in the face.
I'm at 2 and 4, but it could go up soon.
Okay.
Yeah,
Soon.
we'll
I
check
don't
back
know.
in next week.
Well, I'm
look
just
at
like
Kyle
really
in the
running
eye.
my
I
running.
want like if anyone has more than 5, I want them to like call in.
And give us your list.
Well, and
Who
just
are
like
they?
tell us like how are you doing?
Well,
Yeah.
Edmund, how are you
I mean,
doing?
5
Not
is,
great.
Yeah,
Not great.
5 is a lot.
Yeah, but not 5 that I want to.
Only
Yeah.
2.
Some like 2 I want to. Others that like I would enjoy.
Okay.
I would definitely enjoy punching them in the face.
I thought about this, so I'm not sure.
I think probably a lot
Pray
of
on it.
people would want to punch me in the face.
Oh yeah.
but I don't
Oh,
think
okay,
I
wait,
want
wait.
to punch anyone in the
Okay.
face.
Ooh, that's
Kyle-
a different question.
How long of a list? How many people, Kyle, do you think want to punch you in the
more
face?
than I want to punch. I'll tell you that right
Okay,
now.
Ellie?
Same.
Nate Wyans,
think
number
anybody-
1.
No, no one wants to
I
punch
can't
out.
imagine
Maybe.
anyone wanting to punch Allie in the face.
I don't know. Putin probably does.
Brittany and me, yeah.
You know, you really think 6?
I think Brittany probably has a longer
I
list.
think I have a
are
long
you
list.
serious?
I think people would
Yeah.
like to punch me in the face.
I think there's probably people that
Brittany
exist.
is definitely the type of girl to think people want to punch her in the face, be like, "Oh, they hate me,"
think
but
they
like,
do, yeah.
I don't
They
think
don't
they're
care.
thinking about Brittany.
They
like
really
that.
don't care that much
I
about
think
me.
Brittany's got some face punchers out there.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I might have some face punchers in here.
Yeah.
Kyle. You mean Kyle?
Oh, jeez. So,
Well, look,
see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Brittany thinks because I make fun of her on a podcast sometimes, I want to punch her.
But
This is
look, if
ridiculous.
you're not living a life worth being punched, are you really living?
That's
Allie?
true. That's
I know. I don't know.
That's my motto.
Okay,
You're
no,
such a
here's-
people pleaser,
wait,
no one
here's
wants to
a-
punch
no,
you in
no,
the face,
here's
and
a
that's a
serious
problem.
question.
She's a peacemaker.
Here's a serious question. I was listening to this. It was this I don't know song podcast kind of thing, and the guy was talking about
A song podcast
Well,
kind of
it's
thing?
a Spotify playlist, but at the end, it's like this guy preaching. That's like one of the tracks on it. And he was talking about like the mission that you have in your life. People should be against it, or people
They should
should
wanna punch
be
you.
like whatever. But I just think like
I'm doing my job.
I don't. Is that too like?
That's because that's your personality. You don't want that.
I don't know. I was
You're a
thinking about.
peacemaker.
I was thinking about this of like. Maybe, but I don't
Maybe
know.
what?
I'm kind of wrestling with that idea. Like, if I'm doing God's will, am I going to have a bunch of people pissed at me?
Well, Jesus, I know a guy named Jesus that did God's will, and they really wanted to punch him.
They wanted to do worse things than punch him.
They punched him so hard he died, Allie.
But I just want to love people.
Well,
That's what he did.
Yeah, so maybe
think
I'm
you're
not
believing-
loving them well
no,
enough.
I think you're believing some like 80s hip hop or some 80s like Jesus superstar version of Christianity, maybe.
Maybe I'm just, I don't know.
You got to preach
I
fire
don't
and
know.
brimstone.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't know if I'm necessarily called to do that.
Yeah, you need to be like, look at you, adulterers,
You fornicators.
you fornicators.
Maybe I do. Maybe I need to switch up my
I
evangelization
don't know. I
game.
feel like we need to pray about this.
Maybe.
I feel like if you're
I don't
not living a
know.
life worth being punched, though, you're not taking bold enough stances, right?
Should I take bold bold stances?
Yeah.
But I just don't care.
Kroger or Walmart?
Walmart.
Punch her. Punch
For
her.
sure. Kroger
Punch her.
is so much more
Hey,
expensive.
punch her in the face.
Kroger is
Punch her
so
right
much
in
more
the nose.
expensive.
Kroger pickup.
Oh, I don't do
sock her
pick-
right in the face.
Listen, Brittany, some of us don't have
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna
money
have to rock with Allie
to
here.
do.
Kroger
Wait,
has
Kroger pickup is free, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
I think,
Allie.
but you have to have a minimum amount.
$35.
God, that's
$35 maybe
You
at
never buy more
Kroger
than
does get
$35
you a normal
Never,
amount.
not at one time.
Oh my gosh.
Always $34.99.
Yeah,
If
Miss
I-
DoorDash.
If I ever don't have $35 in my Kroger cart, I just add sparkling water until I get to the maximum because we always drink
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah. We have like a special fridge at my house.
I
that
do
we
the
have.
same thing with beer, which is just like says a lot about me.
Beer
does say a lot about you,
beer
Kyle.
takes you to $35 quicker than
That's why it's so easy.
Yeah.
Kyle, do you feel like people want to punch you because of the stances you have or because of the type of person you are?
Oh, it's typically the stances, but it's the stance, but also I don't know, sometimes
delivery.
the delivery, so it's like kind of like a multiplier right there.
Okay.
So maybe I just need to pray on that. Maybe I just need
Yeah,
to
I
be
think
more
we should
bold.
invite
Allie,
the
I
Lord
think in
into
some
this.
instances,
this
your
isn't a
goal should be
Catholic
to have more people
podcast.
want to punch you in the face.
Do I really want that goal?
Yeah.
But you don't want to actually get punched
Jesus
in the
said,
face.
I came to set the world on fire, and I wish someone
was
would
already-
punch Allie in the face.
No, I
Dang it.
Right?
That is true.
Yep.
That
Hey,
is
that's what it
scripture.
says.
I have a Bible question for you guys because y'all are smart. We
Perfect.
were arguing about this at work, so we were talking about how St. Peter cut that guy's ear off.
Okay.
And like that's like kind of tough to do, right? Like how do you
Cut
cut
someone's
someone
ear off?
I don't think it'd
No,
be
have
that
you
hard.
seen Reservoir Dogs? It's
Have
pretty
you-
Well,
easy.
no, what I'm getting at is just like from a
You met Mike
logistic.
Tyson?
Like if I'm fighting Edmund with a sword, like that's a really small part of his body. And we were talking about that, so we know St. Peter's good with the sword. But like, could he beat up King David in a fight? And I said yes because David kind of cheated. He had
it's
like
Andy.
the grace of God when he beat up that giant. But I was just curious what y'all's thoughts were on that.
Wait, if St. Peter could beat David in a fight?
Yeah, St. Peter gets a sword, David gets a slingshot.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to be a different Bible question, so let me think on this.
What did you think the question was?
I thought it was going to be like a script, like
Was that
where is
okay?
this in the Bible, or something like not a
No.
Allie was
hypothetical.
ready with like
Okay.
1 Corinthians 4:32.
Sure.
I think David would win. I mean, David's like a warrior king. Peter just like was a fisherman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
didn't
Peter's
really
got
get
a
trained.
sword, and David's
Yeah,
got a
but
slingshot.
Dave-
Yeah, but
But
David has a
David
distance weapon.
Wasn't he like
Peter
trained
was known
too?
for being a big guy, and David's a little guy.
So he's like,
But
fat.
David fought another big guy.
They
and
start
he-
close to each other.
Yeah,
David won, and
Yeah.
Peter's a big guy. David knows how to handle
Yeah.
big
David
guys.
cheated though. He had like a lot of supernatural grace going on, and like
Yeah, but they
Peter.
both do,
Peter
right?
had no. You think Peter had grace going at him when Jesus
He
was
had
like,
to be
"Dude,
the first
why'd you
pope.
do
No
that?"
one was gonna kill it. Like
No, I'm talking about just
When he-
fight,
when
just in the fight.
And when he cut
How
the
did
ear
this
off.
question come into your brain?
Well, you gotta understand, Palm Sunday's like a really long mass.
I was gonna say, well, you gotta.
My thoughts had time to wander.
I thought
What
Kyle
can
was
I
gonna
say?
I thought Kyle was gonna say, well, you gotta understand. I went to 3 bars before this.
Which he did.
2 bars. These people are lying
he
on my
went to,
name.
He went to Palm Sunday Mass. Proud of you. It is a long, especially when you have to stand for the
Oh,
whole
geez.
gospel, and it's like 5 pages.
I feel
long.
very
You're like, so
patronized
here we
right
go.
now. Allie's praising me for just showing up to mass.
No, God, no.
Yeah, Kyle, we're really proud of you for going to mass.
I'm sorry.
on
no.
a Sunday.
He wants to punch me now. Okay, I have one.
There you go. You got one.
Yay. We'll reconcile later. Maybe I just know how to reconcile.
No, wait, what?
Maybe that's why people don't want
Oh.
to punch me in the mouth.
Have
Oh,
any of
that's
you
true.
guys ever taken the charisms quiz, like the
Yes.
life team one? What are y'all's powers? What do you got, Allie?
Okay.
I can levitate.
My top one is, this is my umbrella, evangelization. So all my other ones go under the umbrella of evangelization. So I tell people about Jesus. And my other ones are music, helps, and encouragement.
All right, evangelization. Okay. What else do we have?
I haven't taken it.
I took it, but
I
you're supposed to like
think you might
discern
be
your other ones.
evangelization.
Mine was prophecy, and that's sick.
Really?
Whoa.
I didn't see it coming either, but
Wow.
unfortunately,
Wait,
team,
wait. If
Prophesy,
yours is prophesy, and you didn't see it coming,
I guess
that's
I
not
can
how
only
prophecy
prophesize on other people,
That's
guys. I'm
good.
sorry.
Prophecy works.
I got a 17, which I think is high.
Wow.
It's like Merlin. You can't predict your own future. You can only predict others.
Have you tested it?
No,
test it right
but
now.
I would
Test it
love
right now.
to.
Prophesy.
But that's
Prophesy,
what
son of man.
Well, you gotta give me a prompt, and I can prophesize off
my
that.
life.
Yeah.
Allie's
prophesy
life.
Allie's
for
life.
Vocation.
Okay, vocation.
Think really hard.
God, it's tough because like I see kissing, but like who is that? Is that her dad? I can't tell. All
right.
It's
Wow,
tough.
getting a lot of
this is a fake charisma.
get a lot of false positives there.
I see. It's a flag. It's a flag. It's blue and yellow. What is this? Why do I? Oh, Ukraine. What transition?
I love this Kyle.
So, Al, you should talk about the Kyles
Can you give me
in
my
your life.
phone?
Yeah.
Okay, let me talk about, besides K-Nash, there are other Kyles in my life. Thank you. Who called me?
Andy.
Wow. That was random.
Maybe it's a butt dial.
Maybe. Okay, so I get a lot of Facebook messages like in my
Because
requests.
she's popular.
Yeah, way to brag.
No,
People
I
go to Times
But I
Square,
didn't
you
know. I didn't know that in your spam, like they can go to spam. So I had like hundreds of
Yeah,
unread
way to
ones. I
brag.
didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
Brag.
Well, you're
So-
famous.
So I looked at it,
You do
and there was
dance
this
on Instagram a lot.
one. There it is.
You're asking
There's
for it.
this guy named Kyle.
Zelensky.
Well, at first it was Kyle Pearson, and he messaged me April 3rd, 2020 that said, "Please marry me." And that was it.
Strong
I said,
opener. Strong
bold,
opener.
Strong.
Amen.
Then, that was 2020. Then he messaged me March of this year. So 2 years later.
2 years later?
2 years later.
Respect.
And then he does this whole, can you see
Whoa!
this?
Still after
Hold it up
it.
to the camera. Hold it up. Other camera.
I
Right
don't
there.
want to show his number.
I
He
just
puts
like
his
the
number.
length is what people needed to see.
Yeah.
He's still
So he does this
after it.
whole thing that he talks about. He loved the video. It's like a sweeter, like, it's been
It's a nice
while.
message.
He's like,
It's
I
not
really
that creepy.
No, he's like, I showed it to my mother and sister immediately, and like they would gain so much happiness. And he's like, this is a long shot, but if you were open, I would love to fly with my mom and have a meal on us, of course, with your parents. He's like, you probably get 1,000 messages like this, but my mom is very special. Mom's very
I
special.
think that's sweet.
I love how supportive your dad was
So-
too. Of all
She
this.
well, so
her dad
then
was not
No, her
he
dad
gave
was
me
like-
his number.
Her dad was like, you don't need to.
I was like, I immediately texted them because I
I
was
know,
like,
but your dad.
whoa.
Remember, your dad was like, "This is a very exciting time in your life, Allie. You don't need to pretend to not be excited
Yes.
about this."
No,
I
but
am
here it
supporting
is.
You.
Here's how the guy he ended the message Kyle Pearson, but his profile is Kyle Zelensky, and so he's put in parentheses, I changed my name to Kyle Zelensky in support of what is happening in
And I
Ukraine.
think we all should.
Thank you for your time. And
then
then so many questions.
Immediately, all three of us changed our last name to
To
Zelensky
Zelensky.
on our socials.
Not me though, because
Mr.
I didn't want it
Zelensky.
to be confusing.
Sure. Well, Well, I had so many questions. Is he Ukrainian? Is he related to? I'm not
he
sure
seems
how
like a
that
nice guy.
supports. Yeah, I love President Zelensky.
Sure.
So then I was texting my dad, and he was flying out to where this guy was going to be the next day, and he was like, "Give me his phone number. Like, I'll meet up with him. I'll vet him. Like, whatever." I'm like,
where is
okay.
this guy going to be? Is he
In
American?
Kansas.
Kansas
I'll be
City.
vague.
That was very vague.
Kansas City is a big city.
It's a big
city,
A lot of Kyle Zelensky
Yeah.
in Kansas City.
So he lives in Kansas. I think, somewhere in Kansas.
I'm going to be in Kansas next week. I might try to hit him up.
Okay, so hit him up. So then I was like, Dad, I'm literally like, I messaged Kyle back. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give my dad his phone number and do that. So I messaged, hey Kyle, thanks for reaching out. Sorry, a lot of messages go in my spam folder. I was like, I'm so happy that your mom and sister loved it. Hard to believe it's been 2 years. Hope you're staying safe. Totally avoided the you flying out to dinner.
I told her
whatever.
she should have gone for it.
No. And so then I didn't hear anything back, but then he messaged back and he said, thanks for the message back. Very sweet to take the time. I knew it was a long shot, but my counselor in high school taught me one thing.
What?
If you request something, the worst that could happen is that you are told no. And that has led me to ask for a lot of things, to be president of my student council in high school, to request and campaign for leader of the biology club in college.
Wow.
What I have noticed is ... You didn't say no.
So you're saying there's a
Bold!
There's a
Kyle is
chance.
bold. He's like, I'm going to respect your space now because I'm sure you're overwhelmed. And honestly, now is this part. I'm like, okay, I get it, but like,
Read
okay.
it.
He's like, and honestly, now's a time I'm more focused on the issues in Ukraine. But maybe one day we can all meet. And so again, questions of like, are you
How
personally
focused
like,
on Ukraine
What
are
is
you?
he going to
Kyle
do?
sounds
What is
sweet.
Kyle in Kansas going to do about Ukraine? Like,
We don't know.
Sounds like a really
Listen,
nice.
guys, I'm just overwhelmed with messages, and he's a lot going on with Ukraine
Kyle,
right now.
Kyle,
okay?
if you're watching this, Kyle Zelensky, if you're watching this,
Yeah.
I support it. Drive down here. I'll
He sounds like a
set
really,
you up with my friend Allie.
He sounds like a really nice politically active man.
Yeah.
I mean, he at least he's
What's there to hate?
aware of what's happening
the
in the
issues?
world, of the issues of the
He
day.
cares about the
And his
tragedies.
He doesn't live
Okay.
under a rock.
Yeah, and his
okay,
counselor-
you need to, like, live under a rock. You can't drive down the highway without seeing Ukrainian
Yeah,
flags.
and
like,
his
this is
counselor
the
gave
bare
him
minimum.
very specific, very unique advice.
Yeah, of
You miss 100% of the
shots you don't take.
Do we
Wayne
think his counselor was
Gretzky,
into him?
Michael Scott.
Kyle Zelensky.
Kyle Zelensky.
Kyle Zelensky.
So anyway, so I'm just
Counselor.
like
You should have Kyle
thinking
call
about
into the show.
things.
Kyle, you should call the show.
If you're watching this,
Kyle, if you're watching this live recording,
Allie's still single.
I'm very much still
And
single.
her dad is still very open to meeting you.
Very open. I almost gave him your number to meet up.
Should've.
And then my dad was like, no, I'm not going to do that. But
Which-
Kyle, if you're watching,
If you come down here, I will connect you with Allie's parents.
You can be on
so
the
they
show.
Can vet
let's
you.
go on a group date. I don't want to go by myself.
Well, like with your parents and his parents.
No, like you come with us.
All right.
We'll double Dutch it, or we'll double
Double
date
Dutch it.
Me
No,
and
we'll double
Brittany,
Dutch it.
and then you and
Okay,
Kyle.
yeah. Okay.
Great.
Great.
I wish she had a different name.
Yeah, K-Nash
not
is
so bad, yeah.
K-Nash is a little.
Ask him what his middle name is.
Let me call
I
him
would say
that.
apparently he could just throw his last name away. Why can't he just
I
throw
think
his
I
first
did
name?
find his middle
What
name.
What's Zelensky's last name?
Pearson.
Like no, like
Oh.
Zelensky, like first name,
President.
like the,
Oh, what?
I wish this
I
guy
think
went
it's
by
like
President
Alexander
Pearson. Why can't he go by Alexander Pearson? Just like
Sure.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. But that's Kyle. That's my Kyle story. My Ukrainian boy.
All right, so since we've last spoken, we have Allie talking with Ukrainians from Kansas. Brittany's doing some nerd stuff. That's what I've heard.
Nerd stuff.
I'm graduating.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, I wish we had confetti. Dang it. Yay. Oh.
Nicotine gum packs.
Yay.
Cool.
Yay. Tell us about it.
Okay, so I am
So now you're qualified to do what?
to do this.
We couldn't call her master.
No.
Uh oh.
Oh, blur it. Blur it.
Okay, I'm not qualified to do anything else.
Oh.
But I am graduating. So this weekend is Friday and Saturday, which sucks because it's on Good Friday. Is my last class. I've already turned in my last assignment for my program, and I'm graduating on Friday the 13th in May
Ooh, creepy.
with a master's degree in science in personal financial planning.
Science.
And then
Science and
a master's of science in personal
Oh,
financial
gotcha.
planning. And then I'm a glutton for punishment. So in the summer, I'm starting a master's degree in pastoral theology. At
Brittany, you're my
that's fun.
hero.
Institute.
You're
Wow,
that's
amazing.
really cool.
Augustine and
Like,
stuff.
who
awesome.
are you? That's
a glutton for
amazing.
punishment. I've learned about myself that I try to earn God's love with achievements. So
Oh.
we're
Man,
working
all
through
these
it.
degrees are really going to set you up to lead a parish, like finance, pastoral. Yeah.
You could be a businessman.
Are you going to be
be
a
a
priest?
I'll pray about that.
Okay.
Brittany, are we having a grad party this weekend? Stephanie's in town. She was like,
No,
I
May
want to go to a
14th,
grad
May
party.
right?
14th. We have to plan that.
We're planning it.
We're planning it.
We're planning the.
I'm in.
Brittany,
We're planning
we're
the
planning the.
at her house, and we have to get a list of people to invite from her. Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So anyway, we're like doing something special. So
Yeah. So
that is so exciting. I can't believe you're going back. Should I get my master's?
yes, do it with me.
I
We
have
can
heard
take
though
classes
from the
together.
Augusta Institute that the master is amazing. You
Yeah.
want to pay for it? Can you be my sugar
It's-
mama?
She could.
I'll think
She
about
didn't
it.
say
pay
no.
for it.
I'll pray about
She didn't
it.
say
She
no.
didn't say no.
You know what a
You
friend
know what?
Kyle taught
You
me?
know what? If anything,
The worst thing happened is you
say
ask
say
Brittany
no.
is
I'll pray
she
about
says
Say
it.
no. She's gonna pray about it. Okay, tell me what
I'll
Jesus
take some
says.
student loans for it.
Thank goodness, because I don't want to.
Oh, also, random. I don't know if this is good for the show, but the building right over there, Moeller is buying that building,
Yeah, I heard that.
and I just spoke to a friend who was interested in all of us going in on that building, like leasing it out.
Yeah.
Wait, the
We can talk
bill.
about it later.
We can talk about it later, but he does things similar to what we do, and you guys would like him.
And his name rhymes with. No, just kidding.
Wait, do we know him?
Yeah,
Arnold Porschenegger.
I'm just really afraid that would you just promise that no matter what whose name I say, you
No, don't
react
say
negatively.
it. Don't say it.
Yeah,
Because
no.
you react negatively.
Yeah, maybe let's do it.
I don't
Let's,
trust
let's,
myself.
yeah.
I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't-
that guy's awesome.
Brittany doesn't trust herself that she's capable of controlling a negative reaction to a random person's name.
I probably don't like them.
Yeah, let's wait till after the show, just in
Okay.
case. Because
Anyways.
this is a big launch, so.
Yeah.
So the idea would be like us and a few other people would all go in on that building, and then we would probably try to pitch something like, "Hey, we'll renovate it and do all this,
Yeah.
but like help us."
That's
Right.
really cool.
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool?
That would be really cool. Okay.
This is a nice
Sounds
building.
great.
It's long. It doesn't have a lot of windows. But
Yeah, it's kind of dark and broody.
Wait, is
but
that
don't
the
really
one
have a
with the
track
garage?
record
Is that
with
what the
windows
one
in
the
here.
garage?
Yeah, true.
No. It's the building next door.
the
The
t-shirt? It used to
long.
be the t-shirt company.
Oh.
Wait, did it used to be the t-shirt?
Yeah.
It used to be that one. That t-shirt company.
Is this the one the windows are broken?
Yeah, the one with the.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a real
Yeah,
estate.
That's this building. All the windows are broken in this
So
building.
apparently they
it
like
just
left
doesn't
it to
narrow it
Baylor, and then Baylor didn't know how to sell
Oh.
it, or they didn't even know like how to claim. It was just
Yeah,
a
I
mess.
heard that.
Baylor, hardly
Someone
know
told
her.
me that. Maybe it was Madison.
That's all I can contribute to that
What'd
conversation.
you say?
What?
Is Madison
That's
the
amazing.
guy?
Yes, Madison's a
I
guy.
said Baylor. I could.
I said, is he
hardly
the
know it.
guy? Like, is that who we've been talking about?
Wait, what'd you say, Kyle?
Oh, I said, is Madison the guy who wants to buy it with us?
No. Well,
No,
we
I
wouldn't
like
buy it,
Madison.
We'd lease it. I wish we could
I
buy
wouldn't
it.
have a negative reaction to Madison. I like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but that would be really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to sell some more studio coffee if we're gonna do that.
Yeah, drink
Oh,
studio coffee. You
wait,
can go
we
to
need to-
studio coffee.
Bing!
Boom. All right, Allie, give us the pitch.
What? She's holding it.
Brittany, give
Here,
us
I
the
have
pitch.
my own.
Brittany. Okay, let's do it together.
Okay. Every other word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Guys,
why?
haven't
You.
bought
Studio.
coffee.
You.
Dog.
Buy.
Studio.
Coffee.
Now
Or.
you won't
What?
won't have any.
Frank, that's a lot of words, Brittany.
It's delicious. It's
Wow, it does. Hey, are you tired all the time because you
Yes.
don't get enough sleep?
Oh yeah.
Do you need medium roast? Do you
Yeah.
like medium roast?
I love medium roast.
Hey, do you want a blend of Central and South Americans
love
in
to
your
blend.
life?
These are ethically sourced.
Oh.
Hey, do you want
Delicious.
some 12-ounce of whatever in your life?
And you know what?
No.
You
Yeah.
can order your beans ground in 3 different coarsenesses.
Settings, yeah.
Coarsenesses.
There's fine,
There's
super fine,
and then
and then there's
Court.
slap your mama fine.
yeah, so you can do whatever you want, but please help us. We need to fix our windows.
Yeah, our windows are all broken.
Oh yeah, the window broke.
It
Kyle, did you see?
shattered.
The window blew in and completely shattered.
It's
So
did
basically
not
a
see
tornado
that.
here that happened.
we're not
so,
going to tell our landlords. We'll move to the other building.
yeah, and we'll be like, oh no.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Ding.
Ding.
That was really good.
That was a good commercial.
What were our other sponsors? I forget what our other sponsors were.
Topo Chico?
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon.
Topo Chico's not a sponsor.
Do I still? I don't know if my money's being. I'm a Patreon supporter, but I don't know if it's
Do you
been
get the
taken
emails
out.
for the After Dark?
No, has anything been sent out? Oh, okay.
No, we're not sending After Darks.
We haven't sent.
We
out
tried
any.
doing some of those, but I think they were a little too dark for even the After Dark.
Ugh. Wait, is that the post show show?
Yeah.
Okay.
We tried some of those, and then they got a little too racy.
We got a little. Yeah. We showed a little too much shoulder.
But once again,
Yeah.
any member of the Patreon who wants to come hang out with us in person and just hear that raw, they're always invited.
Kyle, do we have
Yes.
any interesting pictures to show?
What?
So I've been
That felt like
trying
a
to
bit.
get onto the notes for a little bit now.
I have seen you try to struggle with that.
Okay, we can talk about the Oscars.
Yes, Will Smith slapped a fool.
Slapped the shit out of
Slapped.
Chris
So
Rock.
where are we guys at? Like, are we Team Will or Team Chris?
I'm Team Chris.
I'm Team Chris.
I'm Team Chris, but
I'm totally Team Will, but continue.
really. I'm Team Chris, but I think that if you're Chris Rock, it just comes with the territory that you're gonna get slapped from every now and again.
But I feel like that's like, it just opens up to like anybody. Like, I don't know. I think assault is assault.
Yeah,
like,
no
you
one
can't
should-
just
that
stand
should
up and
never
No,
slap someone.
assault is definitely not assault. You cannot equate someone beating someone senseless to a slap.
No,
Like,
it's still
that's-
assault.
but
but
that-
legally, it's still
yeah,
assault. Like you
yeah.
walk up to
But it
someone
shouldn't
and
be.
slap
I mean, violence is not the answer. However,
Keep my wife's name
that was-
out of your mouth.
I didn't
It
think,
was
I didn't
crazy
think
behavior.
the joke
It was crazy
that
behavior.
offensive.
Even if it was the most offensive.
Yeah.
Like you can't just stand up.
You don't just stand up and
in
slap
an
somebody.
award show,
Yeah.
and then like 10 minutes later, receive the bet. Like I don't know. I just
Yeah,
think it's
like-
such a horrible. Like Hollywood is so hypocritical.
Talk shit, get hit. If you're gonna say something like that about someone else's wife, yeah.
Maybe
that's
if he hit him like
insane
after
behavior.
the show, but like
that's-
just to stand up.
that's
No, I'm like
insane
that's
behavior.
ridiculous.
I don't think even Will Smith knew what he was about to do when he stood up.
No, I think it like a cloud of
like
red
as
came
he's
over.
walking towards him, I think Will
I think he
Smith
knew
was
exactly
like,
what he was doing.
"Really?
Yeah. He kept his head down to make it look like, what am I about to do? Am I about to come up and like he did it in such a way so that Chris would not be alarmed, got close enough, and then just like
I thought it looked like he was just gonna like pull him aside and have a chat.
well, that's what he was doing so that Chris wouldn't like back up. Like if he had
so?
walked up aggressively, like, oh, then Chris would have backed. Like he wanted to
Yeah.
get close so he could smack the crap out of him, which is insane behavior.
I
Like,
did
it's
like
not-
how
yeah.
Chris Rock was like, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
That was
No,
so
Chris
funny.
handled it
I
super
would
well.
be. I don't know what I do.
Yeah, because
okay.
what do you do? You're live. Like you can't.
And you
was
still have to like
insane
present the
behavior.
award because
Yeah.
he hadn't even done that yet.
Kyle, it's indefensible.
Yeah. What is your what is your
no,
reasoning?
my take is just simple. Like, if you're gonna say something like that about the guy's wife,
I didn't think what he said.
But here's the
that was
thing.
messed up.
Comedians,
Yeah, but
like
still, but you
comedians.
don't-
That's what comedians do. Like they make fun of everything.
That doesn't make it okay.
Well, no, it doesn't make it okay, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
it does
make
make
it.
But
it
I
okay.
think to equate a slap and say assault is assault, no, there's a lie.
it
Assault
is
is not
assault. Oh, no,
always
that-
assault.
It is
What
assault.
if someone
Different
just came
assaults
up
are
to you,
worse.
like in the bar, someone just came up to you and slapped the shit
If
out
I
of
had
you.
just made fun of their wife's fucking bald condition, I would say I deserved
And here's
it.
another thing. Jada talks about it all the time. There's even a video of her saying, like, I don't care what people say, da-da-da, they can say whatever they want. Apparently
Kyle,
not,
No,
Jada.
no. If I
Apparently
made
not.
fun of
Kyle.
someone's wife, I would not be mad at them for slapping.
Yeah, but Kyle, you might have deserved it, but it's still not legal to just walk up to someone and slap
Yes.
them.
Are we
No matter
talking
what you say.
legality or morality, though? Like, I would never be mad if I made fun of someone's wife and I got slapped. I'd be like, yeah, I probably deserve
I think
that.
you would.
Yeah, but this is a different context, right? Like if you just randomly made fun of someone's wife, but they're public, they're at the Oscars, he's a comedian, there's gonna be jokes about people, and you just walk up
It's
and
live.
Like oh, that was crossing
I don't know.
the line.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'm
think
just saying,
that-
I wouldn't be upset if I made fun of someone's wife on a microphone on live TV and they were upset. I would not say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised." No, I would be like,
But
"Yeah."
you
would.
wouldn't expect to be slapped. I don't think he
I don't
would
think I'd
not-
expect it, but I don't think I'd be that mad. Like, you kind of know that's coming. If you're gonna say something like that,
I
I don't think you know that's coming. though.
I
Like,
thought it seemed like Will Smith got up, went to go over to Chris Rock, and I think Will Smith was thinking, I either do something to defend my wife or I'm going to hear about it at home later about how like I thought there was like an internal battle going on in Will Smith's mind. Like
but that's still an insane.
I'm not
to
saying
do.
I don't think slapping him
What-
was the right thing to do. I
Like
thought it was
slapping
funny.
slapping him backstage would be way like easier to defend. But
Yeah.
like
in front of
No,
everyone. Like
was
I
absolutely
disagree.
not.
Because
No.
you can give credit for the heat of the moment if it's right afterwards. But if you stewed on it for a few hours, I give you a little less credit. But what really got me was the video of him saying, "Keep my wife's name." Like,
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
was
wild.
That
He
was
was
nuts.
aggressive.
That to me was much
He was
more
aggressive.
nuts because that's a guy who's
also,
calm and
how do
collected.
you feel? Why do you think he went with the slap and not the punch?
Maybe because he didn't
I mean,
want
probably
to.
because he didn't want to.
He didn't want to break. Yeah,
Yeah,
he didn't want to like go too hard.
I don't think it was punch worthy. It was he give him a slap.
I just don't think.
I just can't
It's
get that
insane
behind that
behavior.
view. Yeah, I
It's
think it's
insane behavior.
absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
I do not think it's absolutely.
So what do you think about him getting banned from the Oscars for like 10 years?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would
definitely.
bet money that Will Smith is at the Oscars within 10 years.
Well, because I was reading something that they asked him to leave and he like refused to leave. And then
Dude,
they
on
didn't do
Saturday
anything
Night
about
Live, they
it.
were like, doesn't really seem like a punishment to not have to go to the Oscars.
Yeah.
You can still get awards. You can still go to the after party.
Yeah.
You don't have to
like,
sit through
it's
a
like
4
Russia
hour.
not being allowed to participate in the Olympics.
It's like, no. And they also banned him from attending electronically, which I thought was hilarious. They're like, in case there's another COVID, Chris Rock is not zooming, or Wilson is not zooming in. Like, come on.
No
We
one
will not allow his Zoom.
No one send him the Zoom link.
No one do it.
They're gonna send out the email with the Zoom link and be like, and if anyone sends this to Will Smith,
Steve, we're looking at you. Don't you dare
also
send that
gonna be
link.
You're going to sit in that Zoom waiting room and we're not going to let you in.
The Zoom link is going to time
Yeah, that
out.
was wild. That was insane.
It
that was
It
crazy.
very
Yeah.
insane.
It
It
was-
made me sad for Will Smith. Like, what is going on in your life?
I know.
That you thought
I
it
think
was
Will
okay.
Smith and his wife have some issues.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
for
like,
sure.
very public
Yeah.
issues.
No, Chris was like handled it extremely well
Oh,
given the
absolutely.
situation.
Absolutely.
There were so many like he could have just kept. Also, the thing is, like, if it had been a thing where Chris Rock was constantly doing this and Will Smith is constantly saying like, "Hey, man,
Yeah,
not
like a
cool,
build-up.
blah,
Yeah,
blah."
Yeah.
you
But,
do
like,
need to say something before slapping. You need to
I
like.
did
That's
hear that-
very fair.
That
And it
there
wasn't even
had
that
been
crazy of a joke.
No, the
No.
joke
It
It wasn't even
no.
that crazy.
Yeah.
The joke was almost like
Her hair was
complimentary.
short, and it was like G.I.
G.I.
Jane.
Jane.
Like,
Yeah,
it was not
it was.
even that.
I thought it was
yeah.
complimentary in a
It
way.
could have
like,
been way worse.
Yeah.
Given who she is and their situation.
But I heard that he had made fun of her before. And, like, so you don't know if Will Smith had already tried to talk to him about it.
I mean, but still,
But
like,
still, you're right.
walk up like in front of everyone is just insane.
I think it just
behavior.
gives like precedence now of like
I just realized that Kyle had Googled Canadian milk bags.
dude.
I knew what I wanted to see, and it worked.
You could have gotten
you could, and then you went to images. That is a bold move.
Oh, you
I
guys
Googled-
got bad minds. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we just want to see some Canadian milk bags.
Oh no.
Guys, no, if I'm going to be Googling, you guys are going to be talking about it. I'm not going to Google anything.
Yeah, that's really insane.
But then you saw too. Well, and at first when people were telling me about it, I was like, "Is this like a bit? Like, are they gonna like coming
A lot
out
of
with a
people thought it was
movie?"
fake.
A lot of people
thought it
think
was
like,
fake.
okay, Oscar viewing is like really down. How can we like build it up?
I thought it was
And
a fake
then-
slap.
Yeah. But then it's all coming out like, oh no.
Can you
that was
imagine though,
real.
like Ricky Gervais does this whole
he's-
bit where
yeah.
he's like making fun of everyone, and he has to be afraid, like, oh yeah, you should expect that if you make fun of some actor, they might
Yeah.
come on stage and
Yes.
slap you.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly. That's why I think
like,
it's
I
such a
just don't-
horrible. I don't know. I'm done with Hollywood. Whatever.
yeah, and also,
This
like,
was when
have
you were
tougher
done with
skin.
Hollywood? Come
no,
on. This is like
no,
so low on the list of things Hollywood has done.
No. I've been done with Hollywood for a very long time, but this is just another thing.
Okay,
of,
well,
like,
you're not done with Hollywood if you have a hot take on a
whatever.
Hollywood thing. You're not done with Hollywood, so you don't care about it. No, you're obviously not done. None of us are
Fired
done
up.
with Hollywood. That's ridiculous. That's a terrible take.
Meaning, I just think
Okay.
it's so hypocritical.
Okay,
it's just
Edmund.
dumb.
I think we should stage a slap on this show.
I'll slap you.
Well, but we got to state. We have to come up with like a
Okay.
version. You said that so fast.
She didn't think about it.
I'll slap you.
She did not think about it.
Like, we need to
Well, hold
stage
on.
some
I
other-
said for the record earlier that I wouldn't mind if someone slapped me if I made a really mean joke. So for the record, I am down to get slapped if I need to.
If you
But
make a
that
mean
does
joke-
All of
mean.
a sudden, go into
How
the
would
closet
enjoy
with
it.
him.
Sounds
Well,
like
I just
Some people are
think
into
it would
that.
be fair.
Get slapped in the face.
I guess.
You could spit on your face too, Kyle.
Kyle, I'm too
Well,
brittle.
I don't
make
want
it
anybody to
about me.
spit on my face.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
not
make
into
a joke
that
about
stuff.
me either. I'll cry. Make it about Edmund.
Yeah, and then he'll slap you with his hand.
Keep my youth minister's name out of your mouth.
We were talking about that, how Kyle was in the youth ministry when you were a youth minister.
We were talking about that.
I feel like
Earlier before-
we've covered this
earlier,
like
yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about
A
this
lot.
multiple times on the show.
We were just talking
So,
about today.
Edmund-
is what I mean.
Oh, we talked about how Edmund was involved in Kyle's first kiss. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Why did
that's
you
nice.
refer to yourself in the third person just now?
Because I'm important. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, so Allie and I have been off social for a while.
Oh, okay.
Do you have anything to update us on? We haven't seen
Bitcoin's a
anything.
thing.
Oh,
Okay.
NFTs,
no.
fungibles.
I feel like the
Non-fungible
NFT
token.
tide has turned. I feel like most people are hating on NFTs now.
yeah,
Really?
But that's gonna happen. Like it had its
As they
popular
should
moment,
be.
and then it's gonna become more just kind of normal. Like
NFTs are stupid unless
But what does that
anyone
have
wants
to
to
do
buy
with
one of the
social
show.
media?
Then we will.
Yeah, if anybody,
well,
wants to buy something from the
so
show.
what you guys have missed with social media is that now we're going beyond social media to the internet 3.0.
Which is like just
Web
people
3.
sitting in a room talking.
No, it's kind of it's very meta.
That's kind of meta.
That sounded meta, yeah. Okay.
So the internet 3.0 is like
Is
Kyle,
Al
take it
Gore
away.
involved in any
Kyle-
way?
Well, it's like Web 3.0. It's supposed to be, you know,
this is a real thing.
Yeah.
yeah, no, like it is a weird real thing. I don't pay a lot of attention
Like the
to things.
metaverse?
The
Web
metaverse,
1.0
yeah.
was like internet. Web 2.0 was more like social media, and then 3.0 is more just distributed data. Like everything's in little
It's supposed to be decentralized.
yeah, because everything's in like you got to log into Google, then you got to log into Facebook. So the idea is like, what if your data just could go everywhere?
Is that what it means by like the
I don't know, that's my
fingerprint of
bro
like the
mansplaining it.
password?
Huh?
The fingerprint password of like,
No, it's like
or
what
like a
if
face recognition?
What if like for instance, Brittany has a profile picture, and instead of it being like, okay, this is her Google profile picture, this is her Facebook, it's just like she has a profile. You're already yawning.
Sorry, that did not
Oh
mean
my
from that. I've been yawning all
God.
night. I'm so sorry.
Wow,
Continue.
Intense, like the biggest intense yawn. Like she just went.
Going.
"Ah."
I've been yawning all night, so it's not
yeah,
just
not
this.
entire podcast. So you stopped
no,
yawning
sorry,
and then
sorry.
started yawning as soon as we started talking about. All right, next bit,
I
next
did not-
segment. How about Canadian milk bags? Does that make you yawn? No, is that more your speed,
So
Allie?
Brittany's profile picture.
Yeah, so it would follow her across all of those different places.
Right. It's like very decentralized, and supposedly it's like this person first as opposed to like account first.
It's like the data will be attached to you instead of attached to like different networks
Facebook
or
or Instagram.
I don't
kind
get
of the
it.
idea. I don't know that it'll. Who knows?
I think it's too complicated.
I don't know.
It's way too complicated.
I mean, like,
Does this mean people are going to
explain
find
the
out about
internet.
my
Explain how much
Instagram?
simpler the internet is.
The World Wide Web.
Yeah.
www.
What'd you say, Brittany?
You can do emails.
There is a video
Oh,
from
yeah,
like
yeah, there you go, there you go.
1994 of it's like Katie Couric and like some
oh,
other.
I hope that's not going to you. And
some people like trying to explain what the internet is. It's pretty funny.
I
Did you just send?
I was trying to send it to this, but I don't.
Here, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Is there a text?
Oh,
on
it
this
says
thing?
Kyle Aubert.
I'm worried that people will find out about
Yeah,
my
you just-
Instagram.
We're just sending that to each other.
Oh, whoops.
Wait, what?
What's your Finstagram?
What's your
I'm not
Finstagram?
telling you.
What?
Why do you have a Finstagram?
What's a
So I can
Finstagram?
follow people without having to follow them on my main account.
That's a burner. That's not a Finsta.
oh, my burner. Okay.
What
I'm
does
worried that people-
Finstagram mean? Fake
So-
Instagram?
Yeah.
Finsta's been around forever. It's like you make a Finsta. Like, let's say I have an Instagram account where I like post. Like, I volunteer
Feet pics.
at 2 churches, right? So I try to post appropriate things on my Instagram. But let's say I wanted to make an Instagram where it was just me getting drunk, and I didn't want the kids to see that, so I might make a private Finsta and only let my close friends follow me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
But
Are we your
Brittany
close
being
friends?
a creeper. Well, I mean, I have a close friend story, and if you haven't seen it lately, you know,
Yeah,
it is what
he
it
I
is.
haven't
doesn't
been
let
on
us-
yet.
We're not in his close friends. He doesn't
Wow,
let us.
Kyle. Wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
I'm a
rude.
slap.
I just don't know if we're tight like that.
You.
Slap her.
Allie's
Slap
gonna
him.
slap Kyle.
Dude, Allie and I like have not even been following each other on Instagram for like all that long.
Allie's
too.
not on
I thought it was just oodles of dudes for like a long
my
ass
personal-
time. I didn't know.
Am I not
See,
following
in
you?
a
No,
sense,
you are. You are.
Okay, good,
I'm
good,
just saying that's
Allie
like recent.
sort of has a Finsta. Oodles. Is
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
Like your
Admit,
Finsta.
no, you're.
Oh, like my fake one
Yeah.
or my real one?
I mean, it's real, but it's
I don't know why
not
it's not coming
you.
up.
It's not you.
But
Oh,
what's
here
the
you go.
Finsta of like I don't follow anybody on Oods Dudes, but I follow
Yeah,
people on.
that's
AMJ
Well, I guess
Hoffman.
mine's considered technically a burner.
Wait, what? Do I know about this one?
No.
you don't know about it.
Who follows it?
No one. I just
Oh,
follow.
you
I
follow.
follow
Gotcha,
people
gotcha,
that are
gotcha.
embarrassing to follow.
Okay, no, come on.
jeez. This
Stop it.
again?
It's the tongue. The tongue just.
Now
gets
I don't
me.
know, Kyle, if it's showing up on OBS though.
Oh, it is not.
We don't need to. It's fine. We don't.
Oh, dang
It's
it! My
fine.
phone died.
We don't use.
Kyle.
Oh, my phone charger's there. You can use that.
Kyle, put that other picture up that
We need that airdropped. That's the issue.
phone is dead.
Oh wow.
Can't airdrop it. Allie, you can airdrop it.
Oh. I know what you mean. Hold on. Oh.
We can just describe it with our words.
No.
No.
This could be
is
just
way
an audio
better.
thing.
Is it?
Damn it!
Why didn't it come up?
No cursing.
Okay, well,
Deleted it.
yeah, let's move on because we're not working this very well. I tried to, but I couldn't.
We're
All right,
having
you can
technology
get
troubles.
the
I kind of liked it.
Can you
Hoffman
do? Can you
tongue.
do the? Just show the people.
Guys, can I talk about the Krispy Kreme thing? Did any of you guys read that?
no.
Oh, the donuts.
No,
What's the
what?
Krispy Kreme
Yeah,
thing?
tell us.
So I saw
Allie,
this.
the donuts.
I saw this news article today
Oh,
from
oh.
Fox 4 News that said that Krispy Kreme is tapping its strategic donut reserve. And first of all, That was a direct quote. Strategic
that is a badass
donut reserve.
sentence. I'm not
Dude,
gonna
I want to
lie.
have some strategic donut reserve.
Well,
I
on
do.
Wednesday, they will sell a dozen for the average U.S. gas price every Wednesday for as long as promotion goes.
A dozen? But here's the thing.
what's the average-
Wait, Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme.
I hate Krispy Kreme.
Can you pull this up on in the
What's
Safari?
okay?
Yeah,
so
I'll
how
get
much
some
is a
Safari.
dozen
Why do you
donuts?
hate Krispy Kreme?
They're
Can we back
so,
up?
Oh my gosh. Krispy Kreme, they're way too sweet. They try way too hard. It does not have to be that sweet.
I mean,
I
they're
hate
pretty
Krispy
good.
Kreme.
You ever
No.
have a donut and be like, "Damn, this is so sweet"? Like what?
Yeah,
a
it's like
donut.
too. It tries
That's
too
kinda what
hard.
you're
It's
getting
too sweet.
Yeah, it's kind of what you're getting in for.
No. There's some that are
I get
tastefully
it.
sweet.
It's
I
like
get
going
it.
to the Oscars and not expecting someone
No.
to make a joke about your
What
wife.
is your favorite kind of donut?
I'm not. I
Apparently
do love
not a sweet
blueberry.
one.
No, I love blueberry, but I also just like a chocolate glaze. But I think Krispy Kreme is way too sweet. I do not like Krispy Kreme.
What does it mean by its donut reserve?
Yeah, is there
Well,
like
running out of
first
donuts.
of all, they are deflating the price of. It's like a donut deflation. They said
We're helping you fill your.
this
tank with
article doesn't
original
talk about the
glaze.
strategic
so-
donut reserve. and
So
I'm-
it says
I
like
don't want my tank filled with glaze.
I think that would be bad for your car.
Yeah. I mean, I do worse things in my car.
yeah, this is what I
like
want.
get your gas when your car is
When the
still
car's
on.
still
Did you
on,
know
yeah.
that? Isn't
That's
that
not a
bad
big
thing?
deal.
Yeah,
No,
Kyle,
that
it's not a
is.
big
not
deal.
a big deal.
You're not supposed to do that.
You're
But it's
supposed
not
to
that big of
turn
a
off
deal.
your car.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
also
not a
supposed
big
to change your air
deal.
filter in your house every year.
Oh no, that's
I
not
do
as
that.
bad.
Because I have allergies.
Well, hear me. Riddle me this, Allie.
Okay.
So let's say you're not turning your car off. How are you supposed to watch the fuel gauge go from E to F?
Yeah,
because
see?
that's
You
a big
just
part
trust
for me.
it when it stops. That means it's full. You have
But
like a gauge.
no, I like to watch it go from E to F
That's your own
because
sit in
personal
your
problem,
car and
Kyle.
watch
I'm
it?
spending I sit
Kyle
in my
have
car and I
trust
watch
issues.
it.
We can't
Listen,
trust
that's your own personal thing.
I think y'all are gonna blow yourselves up one day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the-
Well, then
that.
guess what?
And
Who
at
would
your-
have survivor's guilt?
At your
Not us.
funeral, we'll
Not
be like,
us.
no. At your funeral, we'll be like, we told them,
Yeah, but it'll be
told you so.
Yeah, that's
I'd
cap.
rather go out in a flaming ball of flames.
Flaming ball.
If I know one thing about
what?
Allie Hoffman is she would feel horrible about herself. She would say, I was the one person who told him it was wrong, but I wasn't forceful enough.
Yeah, maybe actually. Actually, you're probably
Actually,
right.
is
I
what
might
would
have
happen.
survivor's guilt. Yeah, I might actually.
We
Yeah,
can
you're
talk
right.
to Lisa about it.
Yeah. Shout out to Lisa, my therapist. What up? Your
Oh,
therapist,
shout out to
Jennifer.
therapy, Dave.
Dave,
Can you
Jennifer, and Lisa.
Can you imagine Dave, Jennifer, and Lisa just going out to like for tacos and talking crap about
They
us?
watch one episode and they just like, this is
And
why
they're
she
like-
does this. This is why he does this.
They're like coordinating. Like, all right, well,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll handle Al. You handle Brittany.
Yeah. No, I'll
We'll
get
bring this
that
up.
for sure. Yeah.
I like that they'd all be like, man, who's this Kyle guy's therapist? They must be
Yeah, Kyle,
good.
you need to get a therapist.
No,
man.
they'll be
Kyle,
like,
do you
who
have
is? Because they need. I
Dave-
have
Dave
I have
has some
Lisa's
openings.
card.
I do
Dave has
not
some
have a
openings.
therapist. I do Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance for the next year until I'm
Oh,
off my
dude,
parents.
insurance does not cover.
No,
it.
insurance
No,
doesn't
I
cover
pay out of
therapy.
pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then we're just gonna have to tough it out.
You know, you can't put a price tag on your mental health.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Kyle.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can put a
But our
price tag on
therapists try.
rent.
They try.
therapist
And it's
definitely-
expensive though.
Yeah,
That's why I'm going once a month now.
they're excited to put it on.
We
a
call
poster.
it an emotional tire rotation.
Yeah,
It's just like a little like once a month. Like you just need to. Well, for me,
rotate
it's
those
once a
tires.
month.
Those emotional
Yeah.
tires.
So I just started working with a new therapist, and after either the first or second time we met, she was like, "So, do you want to keep meeting regularly, or do you just want to like call me if you need me?" And I was like, "Did I win therapy?"
Yeah,
Like,
I have not gotten that from
And
my
then,
therapist.
and I told one of my friends that she said that, and my friend is a therapist, and she was like, "Oh, you need a new therapist."
Oh
And
no!
but I was like, "Well, I just haven't gotten to all the like,
Lisa
good
has
stuff yet."
Lisa has openings.
No, I'm good with Jennifer, but
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I think my friend knew me better, so she was like, "No, you need
You got
to,
issues.
you got
Yeah,
issues.
yeah,
You gotta
You're
open
not
up.
done.
You got to open up.
That's what I
Yeah.
feel like with Lisa. Like it's just a well of wounds. So
Wounds.
we're just going deeper.
Just
in
going
just a well of wounds.
all the deep places.
Yeah, I've been seeing her for 2.5 years now. I
What-
think.
Pretty good.
What's the phrase? Healing and wholeness.
Healing
Is-
and wholeness
Heal-
22.
Heal-
Twenty-
Is it healing
Twenty-
and wholeness?
Healing and wholeness.
Healed and whole.
Healed and Whole 2022.
I think
Healed and
healed and whole is like 2023 once you finish like
No,
healing and
2022.
wholeness.
Right now
So
we're working
we're
in
working
healing
on it.
and wholeness. Next year will be healed and whole.
Yeah.
badass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Healing
yeah.
and Wholeness
Healed and
2022.
whole 2023.
Yes.
Although, didn't we already decide what 2023 was? I thought.
Oh, I thought
I don't remember.
I thought it was like Skank Girl 2023.
Nope.
No, that's Hot Girl Summer last year.
Yo, we're coming
But
in
we
on
gotta
an
come
hour.
up with a new hashtag for this summer.
Yeah.
So, guys, we don't know when the next episode's going to be because we can't meet again till like
No,
May.
the next. Yeah, that's the next episode.
Gosh. So
This
look
is
out
a
for that one.
No, we can just say this is a little teaser. We're
But
coming
also,
back slow.
we
little
didn't think we were
teaser.
going to be able to
Yeah.
meet today.
Just like a
coming
little,
back
just
slow.
like a little teaser. What'd you
What,
say,
Kyle?
Kyle?
I said we didn't think we were going to be able to meet today, but yet
Yeah.
here we are.
did.
Well, probably by the time Kyle
Lord brought us together.
posts this, we'll be like about recording. the
I
next
almost
one.
just flipped off the camera, but I didn't.
Good,
You mean by the time
Kyle.
I post it?
We're
Or
practicing.
by the time
We
it's
don't have all of
ready.
our help anymore.
No,
That's
we are
because
the
you
help.
fired everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a dog-eat-dog world in the studio,
Yeah.
team.
We still
Who would have
come.
thought I'd be the one to survive?
Skeleton crew right
Yeah.
now.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I go into the old Slack and just look and think, man,
Those were the days.
I'm
I got
still
kicked out
here.
of the Slack.
No, you did
really?
not. Did you really?
Oh, I don't know.
I deleted the app from my phone.
Say that.
I thought I did.
Why did you just say it?
Victim
You said,
complex.
oh, I don't know, as if you were surprised.
But you said
Oh, I
so
don't know.
confidently that you were kicked out. I got kicked out.
You said it.
I thought-
and then we asked, and then you act surprised.
Wait, let's
like,
see.
I wouldn't know that. You just said you got kicked out. Oh, I wouldn't know.
No. Okay, I got kicked out of Asana.
Oh, yeah. You
Oh.
gotta pay for that.
Yeah.
I tried to
yeah.
get kicked out of the
I'm in the
Slack.
Slack.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
No.
got kicked out of Asana.
Everyone in this room made, I think, past the Slack culling. Like, there was a culling of everyone from Slack. No, Kyle, I might have kicked you out.
There's a lot of people.
No,
in Slack
I had a
still.
recent post in the
Yeah.
Slack.
Is Slack free?
Yeah.
I want to say the last post was happy birthday to the boss
No,
dog.
no,
and
no, no.
Boss Hog.
Boss Hog. Boss
No,
Hog.
because Meredith and me have been chatting it up.
But I mean, like, to the general. Like, the last post in general is happy birthday to boss dog Edmund from Kyle.
From Kyle.
That
Yeah.
should not
November
have been the
9th,
last post leading to me
2021.
getting kicked out.
That was
yeah,
the
happy
last
birthday
one.
to the boss hog.
Yeah.
The boss.
Yep.
I got a like on that,
How
I
did you
think.
feel being called the boss hog?
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I liked it.
Yeah.
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 Wonder what that says about you.
Wasn't the first time I've been called the boss hog.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Talk
haven't
to
seen
Dave
a lot
about
of these
that.
messages.
I've been in a room full of hogs, and I'm always the boss.
Well,
Edmund and I fought a hog once. But we didn't win, but it was
Yeah,
a
we
draw.
did not win. Well, we wanted to kill it, but
that you said that story before.
yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, I feel like there's not a lot of people on here. Let's see
I
the
did
show.
start kicking people out. Of
Really?
Slack.
Well,
Anyways, guys, if you have
Yeah, I guess-
suggestions
I think
for...
is it just you and me on the Bummer and Laz email?
No, I still
No,
have my
Allie
email.
still has one.
Okay.
And then maybe Meredith.
Okay.
You know what? We're coming back though. We're making a comeback.
2022 comeback.
We had some time off. We
Yeah.
rested.
2022
we got
comeback.
therapy.
We started getting healed.
Yeah,
We're not done.
We're not done.
Comeback 2022.
What do you think your deepest wounds are?
Jeez.
The biggest lie that I believe about myself is no. I can be pretty open and honest about it because I'm like, well, I'm getting
What's your
healed
biggest
and all.
sin? What's
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Yeah, like in the last month, what's the worst one?
Murder in my head of certain people.
Just say the number of the commandment. Just be like 3, a 9, a 3,
don't
a
know them
4,
well.
a few 7s.
One a lot.
I will say so. You guys know I've been reading "Be Healed" by Dr. Bob.
Yes.
And one of the things that he always says when he talks about like self-reliance, he either calls it unholy or ungodly self-reliance. And it's like this phrase that every single time he says self-reliance, it's not just self-reliance, it's unholy or ungodly self-reliance. So
Is there healthy self-reliance?
No.
There's no healthy self-reliance?
not according to Dr. Bob. It's
No.
always unholy or ungodly.
Wait, but if there's a modifier, that means that there could be a holy self-reliance.
No.
Maybe.
No. It's always negative.
So I would say ungodly self-reliance.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my biggest.
I mean, really, do we really believe that we are completely dependent
Do
on
you?
God's grace or not?
Do you believe what you believe is really real?
Do you believe do you believe in Romans 8:28, I believe, that all things will work together for the good of those who love God?
Guys,
do you actually believe that?
My biggest issue is that I care too much.
Okay, dashboard confessionals.
What are my faults? I sing too loud in the shower.
Yeah.
I volunteer too much. Occasionally I'll hit someone with my car. So sue me, okay? Sue me.
And on that note, Kyle, we should start wrapping up. This has been a good episode. Guys, we'll see you again next year for another episode.
Yeah, this is more of a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, once a year.
Yeah.
Get
I
together.
think that's good. We have a lot
Exciting
more
things. Go
to
check
do.
out Real and True, which
We'll
I'm
have
still,
a new hashtag next time.
I'm still making stuff for Real and True. That's been
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
been fun.
Lots of videos have come out. Realtrue.org on YouTube and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you're like.
Anyways, any last words? Brittany, take it away.
Liftoff of Discovery.
Hope you guys
change
have
that
a happy,
I ran into
and healthy and healed holy week, and be open to the graces of the week because God gives graces fully, but sometimes they're only partially received. So make sure that they're fully received.
That's a grim way to end.